haydi haydi haydi, ah haydi haydi hay.
Hiya, 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 hiya.
Day one, it's 6:30. We are just a couple of kilometers from the border and we are going to Turkmenistan! Woo!
On peut pas filmer, il y avait un panneau de photographie.
So we are at the border. They've just told us to get all our bags off the bikes. So here they are. And here's sexy Jacob. Looking good. Naked. Here we are, the border between two countries. That's what it looks like. Jacob almost fell. And we are going to Turkmenistan. See you later, guys. So here we are in Turkmenistan. We finally passed the border and I think Aurelie has something to say.
Freedom! Woo!
Yay!
Yeah! Turkmenistan, day one. Nothing like we expected. It's, what time is it?
8.
It's 8 o'clock. The sky is beautiful with stars, but there's still a lot of kilometers to do.
And it's dark. So
But we found someone who wants to help us, so let's see.
Very good, very good.
Hey, Marvin.
Marco.
Marco.
Marco. Marco.
Dice Marco.
Just tarmac. Just, you know, nice, flat tarmac from point A to point B. No nonsense. What is that?
Just like the day before, we had to cycle after sunset to be on schedule. While shopping, a woman offered to help us, and we ended up sleeping at her place.
Gökür Ferit, Gökür.
Oh, I want the cute one. Pasta with the eggplant?
Yes.
Okay. So we need just tomorrow night and the day after tomorrow lunchtime.
Yeah, we are in the
And about the pasta and tomato sauce, it would be really nice.
I agree. I agree. Yeah.
At her place, we were welcomed with tea and jam and got the chance to rest. It was after midnight when we turned off the light.
Ah, you big bastard. Oh, hello. How you doing? Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Question. In your restaurant, in the toilet, you have towels?
Yes.
Is it everywhere like this? Okay, and is there like you take one and you put it on the rice?
No, they also trash.
And you put on the bin.
Yes.
Okay. That's very nice.
Yeah, but it's actually really big because
Dude.
shut up. We're washing hands.
Oh. There's some breed. Me. Day 3. We weren't really looking forward to day 3 because we knew it was going to be flat, straight, boring, and with nothing to look forward to.
It was International Women's Day and I got offered some flowers.
For like 5 seconds. Bon appétit!
Yeah.
Begin.
Mannequin challenge. Day number 3. We slept not much and we woke up at 6:37. We had a nice breakfast at Farida's place.
We were hosted last night.
And then, yeah, the day was
Nice.
straight road but with dunes, so it was nice. Very bumpy. So now we feel like very old.
Very tired, but very happy.
Yeah, we're
Everything is going well.
halfway there.
Yeah, and tomorrow we should be in Turkmenistan, which is the last city before the border with Uzbekistan.
And we're doing great. Good night. Day 4.
In between two dunes, we found shelter from the wind, which enabled us to cook some pasta.
So it's the day of the flat tires.
police patrol once again. So I had the great idea of asking the Turkmenistan police for help. Don't ever do that. If I disappear and someone finds this, please never ask the Turkmenistan police for help. And now we are outside an hotel, waiting. Please sitting, waiting. And I think we're waiting for an answer whether we can stay here for free or not.
I think we've been here for half an hour maybe, and they keep saying 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait 5 minutes.
Wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And it's like 10 to 11 at night. We woke up at 6.
Cycling 125,000.
So fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. See you later, maybe. So we did get a free room, and we slept really well in this place. And today we're crossing the border and we're going to country number 15,
15.
Uzbekistan. Day 5. This is our last day. We're going to Uzbekistan.
We just spent the last of our money on some oranges, bread, and cucumber, and